Welcome back to Martin and Roman's Sunday Best.
Yes, Strictly's Craig Revel Horwood is dropping in later to talk about his brand new book. But the question is, will we both give it 10?
And there's only one way we can start this next interview, and that's by saying...
Congratulations and celebrations.
Because our next guest has just turned 80, released a new album, written new songs, and has a new autobiography out. So, Cliff Richard, we are honoured to have you on the show this morning.
Yes. So, Cliff, now I've got to ask, your 80th celebration, you were meant to be performing at the Royal Albert Hall. What did you do instead?
Yeah, I mean, I was planning to celebrate my birthday with 20,000 people spread over 4 days at the Albert Hall. I had to whittle it down a bit to 6.
I mean,
but it was a good time.
You receive so many letters, I'm sure, but I can't imagine the amount of fan mail on your birthday. I mean, look at that photo that we've got. Now, Sir Cliff, please tell me that despite, you know, your age and everything that you've been through, please tell me you still do that thing that we all did as kids. You shake the card to see how much money is in it.
Well, the funny thing is I do, because I have a charitable trust, and very often, if you don't check the envelope, then checks get lost. So my secretary does the work for me, though, but she checks everything that comes towards us, and if there's a check, we put it straight into the charitable trust. But that's the only reason why I go to the bank now.
But you've released over 100 albums now, we counted, and you've got a new one coming out for your 80th birthday. I mean, how on earth do you choose what tracks you're going to do nowadays?
Well, I mean, the 100+ albums were not all studio albums. So, you know, during the course of the year... Sorry, I've just dropped my book. During the course of all the years of the 62 years of singing, record companies like to present the golden discs of, the silver discs of, remastered discs of. But I think I've got, this album is now the 54th studio album.
Wow,
and
amazing.
It was something before, definitely 50, yeah. But I've always liked recording. If I never did anything else, I'd like to record every single day of my life. It would be fabulous.
I mean, it sounds like you have a great time recording, but it looks like you have an incredible time performing as well. Let's take a look at you in action, Sir Cliff. Incredible.
And you've been so busy. You've also got an autobiography out. I mean, and where do you find the time to do all this stuff?
I guess it's a matter of sort of setting it out. I mean, but this year, for instance, at this moment, the reason I'm here in Britain, I reside in Barbados now, but it's because I want to present my book and my album, and it takes time. Some years, in some of the years past, I've been able to get back for like 2 weeks, and then everything gets crushed. This time, I came for 2 weeks and did quarantine, in which time I used those moments to do the audio version of the book, and then started doing promotional work. But it was spread more over 4 weeks than 2. So it's been relatively comfortable, and it was very easy to fit you in.
Listen, I'm just surprised there's just a book and not volumes of it. I mean, the story spread over that long is amazing.
Well, I have an album.
Oh, you're an old hand.
As well.
That is so good. It's like, almost like a Cliff Richard episode of QVC at the same time. It's great. It's really good. Really, really good. Listen, Sir Cliff, thank you so much for joining us today. Let's hear it for Sir Cliff Richard, everyone. And Sir Cliff Richard's brand new album, Music, The Air That I Breathe, is out now. And, of course, you can also get the book, The Dreamer. So, Cliff, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Now, if the dark nights and the curfew are making you stay indoors, then we have got some great entertainment recommendations for you in